as the Bible says, we won't know the changing of the season, but there's going to be a season that's going to come that is going to be at an immense heat one season. And after the immense heat, there's going to be immense rain. And the rain that I see coming is an immense rain that's going to actually soak in the ground, that even the mud and the dirt in the ground is going to become so loose. And just that moment, the Lord just let me see, and I was standing here just that moment praying, and I could see and I could hear the rain, and it came down so hard, like somebody took buckets of water and just dumped it. And it was coming down, teeming down. That even as I talk to you, I can see throughout the island, people trying to drive and can't get around. And the water is like almost like paralyzing rain, and this is at nighttime. Because of the humidity and things being so high, the fog being so high, people have to be on a standstill because of what's coming. This is not just because here is again the sign of the judgment. Amen. That Jesus is soon to come. But God has let these things happen again to stir the attention to the mindset of the heart of the people back to God. Amen. Let me go on as God has given me to go. I got to go the way God has given me to go. Amen. Numbers is a very great book in the Old Testament. Again, giving you a little background, biblical background. In the Old Testament, there are 5 major books that we must look at very closely. And they call those books the Pentateuch. The law, the beginning, Exodus, which means exit out of Egypt. Numbers means the number and the day and time it took to get from Egypt into the land of promise. Deuteronomy means second law. And Leviticus, so it's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. And Leviticus is a companion book to the book of Hebrews. So the theme of Hebrews means something better. But if you look very closely, those again, like I said, they like to read. I like to research. I'm one of the ones I like research. When I read scriptures and something sticks out to me, scripture, I like to go before God and seek God. As not God, explain to me what this means, and seek God for. And when God began to give me revelation on it, then I go to my library and I start pulling out certain reference books and running reference, and then see what God has told me compared to what man has said. And a lot of times I go, wow, it's deep because it's something behind what it means. But here it was the numbering from the land of Egypt into the land of promise. During this time, it's very important that when you read chapter 16. There were 11 plagues that was placed upon the children of Israel. Out of those 11 plagues, only 2 times God hindered judgment from coming. Well, the first time, it was because prayer stopped it. The second time was because prayer intervened in the midst of it. And if you read in chapter 16, you'll find at a certain point the people had murmured against Moses to the point that it made God mad. And if you read through Numbers, you'll find that God told them when he came up before him, he said, I'm tired of these people. He said, I want to blot them out, I want to wipe them out. And from you shall I make a great nation. Moses, being a true man of God that he was, and a true shepherd indeed, that had the heart of the people in mind. He said, Lord, if you kill them off, blot my name out of the Lamb's Book of Life. Now, you don't find too many leaders like that will stand in the gap